Yes, hello, my fellow YouTubers. This is my BMW 740 IL, in 1999 model. So it's got something like 17 years, right? And this is a common problem with these cars. They're supposed to be right in here. There's supposed to be a rubber molding. It goes all the way up here. Uh, and eventually that rubber molding will be very brittle, hard and brittle, and will fall off, and that will give you problems with that. Any water that is running down the rail is here eventually gets into the car, and your C pillar sail panel will become wet and moldy. So I found something on my local shop here, my local speed shop, that will eventually take care of the problem once and for all, I hope. You can only buy this. You can see, I don't know if you can see it right there. There's a joint. You have to buy all this, the chrome and the molding in one piece. It's like 500 bucks for one side. And with all the hassle of taking it down and making it come apart here and installing it and getting it sealed off properly. And anyhow, the molding that you're gonna, if you buy a new one, it's probably gonna be have a couple of years. It's gonna be hard and not so flexible. So it's just a matter of time before that one also turns bad, right? So I found a product that is very good. I've done the other side. I'll show you. So this is what I bought. I bought this one. Very good product. It hardens, but still remains flexible. Takes an hour for it to settle. So it's a sunny day here in Sweden, and it's like 20 degrees Celsius. So it's going to be an hour, and then we'll be good to go. So what you do is, let me show you here. Right here, you inject the silicone, right? So it becomes tight and seals the gap for prohibiting any water to enter the inside of the car. So you just mask it off with a little bit of tape, inject it, and use your pinky. Just wet it a little bit, and you just run it down like this, smoothing it out. You remove the tape, let it sit. So this is what I did. It's very good and easy, cheap way to fix it. Don't buy BMW spare parts. That's just ludicrous in price. So this is what it looks like when you taped it off. I didn't do a very good job at it, but it kind of serves the purpose anyway. All the way, and I think you should leave a little bit of the chrome there and the roof, the edge of the roof there, so that the silicone would have something to stick to and seal it properly. And you got one of these guys, right? So you put it on the tube there, and you just start injecting like this, right? All the way down, and then you just smooth it out with your finger. Yes, and this is what it looks like when you've applied the sealer, the silicone. The groove between the chrome and the roof is somewhat deep, so make sure you inject as much as possible into the groove. You probably have to run it a couple of times so you fill that crevice out. And just make sure that you have a crown also when you have applied it like this. So you have, when you run your finger over it, you will squeeze it into whatever crevasses you still got left there. So I'm gonna just run it down with my finger, make it sweet, make it look good. I'll be back. Yes, this would be the result of injecting silicone replacement for the rubber molding. Looks pretty good, I think. Certainly saves me a lot of money. So I think this is the way to do it. It takes about an hour for it to get to seal properly. This helped me out anyway. So this is the way to do it on a BMW 1999 E38. Press like if you found this helpful, and I'll see you soon. Bye.